Hello boys, sorry for the very big delay, but we are back with our blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In hindsight, I probably should have saved my game up a couple years, but stuff got messed up and things also became really dumb because, well, I triggered a cutscene that I should not have triggered. So we are going to go into this now because it's probably going to lead to a battle. And given it probably auto-saved up to this point, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. So, sorry about the delay. Here we go. Back into the bell. And also, we found the real Kevesi Queen. Her name is actually Melia, which is exactly the same name as that girl from the first game. Xenoblade Chronicles game. I know that voice. N is back. So they did revive him after all. He never actually died. I noticed he didn't do the exploding thing. I think they, so figures they did bring him back. Well, good thing I came here. Look at me.
してやったりか。小野が女を手中にして満足そうだな。のあ、この顔が満足そうに見えるのか。でなければ何だと言うんだ。
N。
あんた、何にも分かってないんだな。女王は渡さぬよ。
Cannot have the king. He's the fulcrum of origin itself. By my very existence, I will keep her from you. Angel's tight as it is. Also, this is our clean you're talking about.
君はノアの分身とも言える存在だ。できれば戦いたくはない。
だけど覚悟はできてる。あなたがメビウスとして立ちはだかるのなら、私たちは全力で戦う。
Laid out all the stops and then some. Look at this.
覚悟だけで世界を変えられると思うなよ。変えられるぞ。変えて見せる。お前たちは勝てない。虚無の果てに立つ。この俺にはな。虚無か。それは悲しみだ。
That's just your grief.
悲しみって言うんだ。
It's called sadness, and
だから来たんだ。ここまで。
came here for you to honor M's wishes,
あんたを悲しみから救い出すために。
to rescue you from your sorrow.
救いだと。
Okay.
そんなものに何の意味がある。過ぎ去った今に何の価値がある。わからぬなら教えてやる。お前も引き込んでやる。虚無の果てに、絶望の底に。
Alright. Battling N. This can't be the final battle because it didn't do the... Your battle, your game will be saved when the final battle begins. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, before the final battle has begun, normally in every Xenoblade up to the point, it has this is a point of no return where you cannot return from once you've done. Your battle game will be saved before the final battle begins. If it does that, then that means it's the final battle. Because it didn't do that, this is probably not the final battle because, well... Heck, this isn't even Z we're facing. This is just M, which we've faced before. Well, we'll take him out all the same. Okay, we're at level 2 Ouroboros, I've just noticed, so we'll have to use some normal stuff here.
準備はいいか。
That'll work. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Let's do this for real now. That was not actually a good percent start. Alright, I think you do Tyon first because he has more percentage on him. We'll do his launch. Get that nice and high, and then we're gonna do our this. Use this the first time. The percent down. Like I said, Lucky 7 does a lot of damage if you can get. We can get this time because of the setup. We have to do Mio next. Well, we didn't have Mio on the art. I meant like we're gonna use Mio separately. And we can go straight into Lance. This will cause her to return a second time, and then we can start the 200% loop. Normally, when you do this loop, though, I guess one big difference is you would normally have other classes that would cause the chain attack dodge to refill even faster, and then do the art return thing twice. Also, to save some time, Noah's gonna be the next character we use. That'll give us a decent percentage. Then we'll use Uni, so we get us close to perfect. Okay, we got the 99%. Now this will be a guaranteed 200%, which will give us some nice boost again. And we get the 150% boost, 75 boost on top of that. So yeah, about almost 500% there, and we get 3 characters back. And we basically want to do this loop as much as possible. Alright, this is starting to get to the low point. We're gonna have to play all of our characters now. In hindsight, I probably should have done the ID to play all characters now earlier, but for some reason I forgot to do that, so I'm gonna fix that now. So, we're gonna do that. So that means we're using our healer now. Using Noah again. We did the guaranteed return twice properly, and we got the guaranteed 300%. The only problem was Mio didn't return along with those characters. If we gotten lucky, Mio would have also returned along with those characters, and we could have just immediately done a free 200% loop again, but it's fine. We still got some percent out of it anyway. I'm not going to test that. That's probably going to trigger the art cooldown thing. Get it to 100%, so we're purposely not going to use Ethel. So we can get this going. Let's try to roll his defense. Figures he's a Mobius, he can't be lowered in defense. I'll do this instead as a backup. A lot of the damage, though, kind of radiates around using that Mishojin, as we call it, to lower his defense. Anyways, we took him out thanks to that chain. If we didn't do it exactly like that, he could have survived. We'll still get a good percent kill, because this completion art will give us a good amount of percent. Yeah, well, if they're 30% or so, most percent. Oh, almost 200%, actually, 400%. That was a good chain there. Yeah, we got him.
もう一度聞く。なぜ選んだ？なぜ シティの人たちをその手にかけた。あんたやあんたの仲間の子供たちだろ。子供だと。違うな、あれはただの障害だ。何？メビウスが今を生きるのに不要なものどもだ。そもそもこの俺がいなければなかった命。生殺与奪の権利は創造者たるこの俺にあるのだから。本気で言ってるのか？なら共にあった M のミオの彼らへの思いはどうなる？ミオ、ミオ、ミオ、ミオ！お前はミオを守れなかった。結果として無力だ。なのに彼女はいない。なぜだ？なぜだ！そんなことも分からなくなったのか。なんでだよ。なんで自分で自分に罰を与えるんだよ。道を誤って、だけど一人で進むしかなくて。かっこ悪いよあんた。かっこ悪すぎるよ。あんたは後悔だ。後悔。あの時こうしていれば、あんなことさえなければ、過去にこだわってすがりついて誤った道を行くしかなかった。今のあんたは後悔そのものだ。
What you've become is regret itself. What's that?
お前はどうだというのだ。俺たちは希望だ。希望だと。傲岸不尊も甚だしいな。己を希望と言い切るか。
あなたが一番大切にしていた人の言葉よ。そこにいるのか。あの人の心も後悔だらけだった。だけど未来への希望も持っていたんだ。だからミオに全てを託したんだ。
Lots of flashbacks happening already.
希望などあるものか。この世界にあるのは虚無だけだ。その果てに立てばお前たちも必ず絶望する。
What in the world did he just do? Ooh.
悲しみだって言ってるじゃないか。世界には存在しない。あるのは絶望のみだ。そうだとしても俺たちが待ってみせる。
Oh, that was close. Noah almost died right off the bat. Of course, they were an Injit and activated at Ouroboros level 0. We'll have to immediately cancel that. That's one of the effects. If a character is low health and they get really critically low, they'll try to activate Ouroboros as a last-ditch effort to stay alive. I know I've done that a couple of times, but that was back when the Ever percent was Okay, he got a lot more annoying this time around. He has a lot more fatigue, and he has a lot of blade attacks that keep on doing damage over time. It's nasty. So we could potentially do other stuff, and also we can't switch the power circle trick anymore because they Gen turned into Ouroboros. Those are our characters. We're a bit behind, but I guess at least we get our Ouroboros. We can do the weakening strat. speaking of which, I just realized the weakening strategy doesn't allow for a second Mega Spinning Edge, so I think you actually just do one Mega Spinning Edge, get other percent with the other spinning edges, and then you just wait. There's that shred the strum, man. I think that's just as part. And then you basically use Origin Bait at the very last bit. That's Swordplay EX. It's gonna weaken him. I don't know how long this lasts, so I'm just gonna get a quick break and just go straight into a chain attack. Also, it probably doesn't actually rest for the chain attack. Back, so I'm not sure if this was right or not. But we got our second chain attack. Oh, now we're gonna do the same thing we did before. Didn't get had a reduced defense. Remember, the effect attempts to trigger 4 times, so if it misses, then yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, having the ability that I mentioned that increases the cess rate of debuffs by 7% could have helped out here. Definitely. Right. This one we can just go straight into Lance. This will cause Mila to come back again. Also, normally you wouldn't have this in a high damage attack. They actually didn't even need that. They just hope that certain characters keep on getting returned, and then they just start looping 200% later. It's kind of mixed. Also, the strat is kind of different depending on what your comp setup is anyway. My comp setup is way more different than what's actually mentioned in doing a lot of damage. Heck, we can't really probably do a lot of maximum damage until we are level 99, so until then, we're not going to really do well. But through that, I did figure out that by getting 200%, you get a significant amount of damage percentage over doing it the other way. So if you want your chain attack to do as much damage as possible, you want to do that. But the only way to really get a good percent attack is with Fiona. So normally I'd actually probably want to use Fiona here for that reason. Alright, this one we're just going to try and use everyone. I think finishing with Lance might give us a 150% if we do it right, so we can actually just use Noah. So his percent up a bit more. Cena to build his her percent a bit more. But hopefully stay under 99%. Perfect. We'll use this, so we'll also stay under 95%. Perfect. And then we just use Lance. I want something that does a lot of damage, so this probably. Okay, there we go. Perfect. 150%. Gives us a little bit more bonus damage. No guarantee that our next attack kills, but we might also be able to get a kill much earlier now. Alright, I'm just gonna go right into you. Didn't work. I'm gonna try again with you, because apparently our power circle is not quite close enough there. Okay, we didn't get the kill yet. We might get it early here, though. Yeah, like the actual damage killed there. I could definitely tell that worked, so. We got ideally what we wanted. The little attack of the 2 attacks that we used as a combo before the smash damage kicked in, killed, so our smash damage did get applied to it that time, so that worked pretty well. That's on top of still getting amazing on this art, which helps out even more. just shy of 500% HP though. A nice, just shy of 9 million damage on this chain attack though. Not bad for not having a physical defense down. Obviously, having physical defense down on him makes it does a lot more damage. We didn't get that multiple times. We still haven't beaten Z yet. Z has got to be the final boss, and we haven't even found him yet.
あの時の言葉は真実だった。彼女の本当の思いだった。
その通りだ。俺は間違ってなどいない。永遠を授けようとしたことは正しい選択だった。それをお前たちは。
今のあなたとじゃない。まだわからないの？あなたと共にあったあの人の思いが。踊って欲しかった。ノアという名に。呼んで欲しかった。ミオという名で。
なぜお前たちはそうして立っていられる？至るところ悲しみに満ちたこの世界で。運が良かったんだろうな。運だと。
Got lucky.
巡り合いって言い換えてもいい。俺はいろんな人に出会えた。ランツ、ユーニ、タイオン、セナ、リクにマナナ、たくさんの仲間たちに恵まれた。そしてミオにも出会えた。ほんの少しの差なんだよ。俺と
I like how Ethel was in that backstory or past story setup, further indicating that we picked the right hero for this. She's not bad. Her damage percent increase is actually pretty good. Still doing a lot of damage, even though Chain could be shorter because of it.
出会ったすべての人が今のこの俺を形作っているんだ。未来へと進ませてくれるんだ。たとえ世界を本来の姿に戻せたとしても、お前たちが生きながらえる保証はどこにもない。それでもか。それでもお前たちは進むというのか。ああ、そうさ。限られたこの10年を戦い抜く。それだけだ。
N、あなたももともとは未来を求めたウロボロスだった。だけどある日、未来を諦め、今を守る選択をしてしまった。でもね、それでもいいの。守ることもとどまることも思いの形だから。私はちゃんと分かっていたから。
For a second, she sounded like she did as Amulius.
未来にかけてみないか。もう一度。お互い目指した道だろ。なら簡単じゃないか。
What in the world? Now there's only one path all of a sudden. Well, then its symbols become even more interesting. Alright, we did that and then he just vanished. So, we did some kind of head touch read and now the fake Neo vanished.
いや、大丈夫さ。大丈夫とは。今は やるべきことをやろう。
We finally got the Keeves Queen back. Wow.
夢を見ていた。長い長い夢を。戦う若者たちの夢。倒れても倒れても何度でも立ち上がり生き抜こうとする若者たちの夢を。
女王。
ノアだな。ずっと見ていた。偽りの私の瞳を通して。よくぞここまで。
アグヌスの女王は解放した。そしてあなたも。あとは残すは奴だけだ。
Z か。
ああ。
Z はあれは人ではない。思いなのだ。
思い。
誰もが抱く不安、恐怖、そういった思いが集い人の形を成したものが Z だ。人からメビウスとなった者たちとは違う真のメビウスなのだ。
真のメビウス。
True Mobius.
子ではないということですか。
子であって子ではない。そなたたちのうちにもメビウスはある。もう気づいているのではないか。この世界は静止した時の中、永遠の今を選択した思いによって作られた。
ならば僕たちの世界も今あれ全てが偽物なの
Everything
で
that
すか。
exists has been false this whole time, apparently.
存
Sort of.
在する全ては現実なのだ。
Well,
今
reality.
の命、未来の命。メビウス以外の多くの人々の思いもまたこの中に生きている。そなたの持つ対の剣もウロボロスもその思いが形を成したもの。今を守るか未来を切り開くかは振るう者次第。未来は確かにある。望む未来を紡げ。そなたたちならばそれができる。ならば私がかけるべき言葉はただ一つだな。ノア、ミオ、ランツ、セナ、タイオン、ユーニ。この世界を
This
頼む。
world is yours.
オリジンの中枢はここよりさらに下層にある。Z はそこにいる。私はキャッスルに戻り兵士たちを日時計の呪縛から解放する。命は Z の力となってしまうからな。
さすがは女王様だ。頼もしいぜ。
外まで護衛は必要ない。私を誰だと思っている。
Nice. And she can apparently teleport. Okay. Well, the Kevesi is quite awesome. If it had not been for a restraint, she would have been able to teleport the hell out right away.
誰一人欠けることなく生き残ろう。
ああ、変わった世界楽しみたいしね。絶対に負けられないね。負けないわ。ここまで来られた私たちなら。
未来をこの手に。おう、掴もうぜ、俺たちで。
Again, my apologies for not having done this before in a while. I think I'm just gonna not save this time to save a bit of stretch. Since we didn't get a chance to save the last time. I should have just done that sooner. He's just still warning.
過去の自分に伝えたとて信じはしないだろうね。これより我々シティは総力を挙げてケベス、アグヌス両軍を援護する。ビルガメス、バチビョー。
Did she just say Gilgamesh? What the heck? Are we suddenly referencing Final Fantasy all of a sudden? My gosh. Yes, that is the Final Fantasy reference, by the way. In a Xenoblade game. To probably one of the most iconic semi-villains, well, side characters in probably all of Final Fantasy V, Gilgamesh. Pretty iconic, if you ask me. What the heck? Like, I didn't know that was in there.
これよりオリジンへと総攻撃を仕掛ける。援護を頼む。
んなこと言われなくたってやってやるよ。
Okay, we're seeing quite a few cutscenes here.
我々の目的はあくまで防衛だ。破壊するのは外周の兵器のみ。オリジンの中枢にはノアたちが向かっている。中は壊すんじゃないぞ。
壊したら世界も元に戻らなくなるってんだろ。了解したぜ。
I got there's this big black ball just kind of spinning in the middle, just like saying like, "Hey, I'm there." Oh, that was a lot of experience for that one battle. Okay, actually got quite a bit from that. All right. Does this? You know what? I'm not gonna even think about that anymore. Before I even do anything else, we're gonna go to this castle and get the food that we were supposed to get before. Or we find that that doesn't work, and or we have something else, then we'll go and get it again, I guess. I guess we could also eat something as well, but like, I guess we could eat something that gives like a 35% boost, but I feel like this is still better than anything else. If we're gonna still have maybe a couple of opponents in here, because I noticed there was still a little bit to stretch left, so there might be a little bit more walk yet. So I'll get this now, and I think for the final battle we'll just have the big foods, that super food, you know, we got from that one other quest, Mayabi's Hero Ascension quest, because that actually gave us a really good food buff. That doesn't last very long, but is a very good food buff nonetheless. That's definitely something that we're going to want to have into each of the final battles. Alright, so now here's where we find out if this has a game will be saved before the final battle begins trick. Oh! Huh? Okay, no, this just opens stuff. Again. So, this still isn't a save before the final battle begins thing yet.
ここってどんなところなんだろう。
あとは待つだけだ。
Imagine if they actually end up just throwing us into the final battle unnecessary.
会えるなんて感激だね、ミ
珍しい会見だな。
Oh, here's another rest spot. Perfect. Perfect. Right in time. Right in the nick of time. Rest point. Perfect. Just in case we need that. I still want to get a little bit more experience, potentially. I could potentially rank up stuff during the final battle. So that was defeated normally, so it would have given us some items. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. There's still more stuff to walk to. Whoa! Another one cutscene. I keep thinking it was going to interrupt and say that this is one of those points of no return. The game will be saved before the final battle begins points. Still not there yet. Alright. We're getting a lot of soul points already. By the end of this, we're probably going to need to spend our soul points one last time. By the way, this is not actually the finale. I never actually mentioned that. Because of how long Xenoblade's cutscenes have been lately, I feel like the safest way to end this game is basically play until it says, once you go to this point, you will not be able to proceed any further. This is the final battle. And you'll also say, the game will be saved before the final battle begins. We're going to proceed to that point, and then when it tells us that, then we're going to stop. And then we're going to do other stuff. Until then, we're actually going to be probably still battling a bit, specifically with these elites. I'm going to focus more on just chaining them naturally. Okay, we got the others. We're gonna focus on this one instead. It's nice seeing some characters back to their original classes after, like, them not being on it since basically the start of the game. Alright, we're gonna do the strat that we usually do with these kinds of monsters. We're gonna weaken them down to basically no health left. About probably 75, only 25% just to be safe. Hold and then eventually use a blade on them. Oh, we got it early. Alright. It's about where we want it, sort of. You want to actually do it typically with a sliver of health. Okay, we got the worst pattern again. My new strat is whenever I get this from now on, I'm just gonna do Art of Subjugation here. That way at least we still get physical defense down, which is not a bad alternative, all things considered, just weaker. And then we do unis, are forced to do uni as the last one. That is if we even see her. We could not even see her at all, which is really bad luck. This should give us a guaranteed 99% thankfully, which is not bad. But actually, wait. Whoa. Hang on. I'm not going to get the return now. I can still make it happen, I guess. I guess that's part of the problems with doing it this way. I think I was actually not supposed to use a healer there because it would have over-percented it. Basically, I kind of messed up, and now Tyon's actually going to get the guarantee return instead of the character we want to have return, which is normally Neo. We have an alternative around it, though. Not too worried. Gonna have to just use a bunch of weaker stuff, probably. So we'll actually just use him. That was actually not good enough for that. Yeah, now he's gonna get returned instead. All sorts of things are happening. I was trying to do a manipulation to get Neo to get return guaranteed. The idea is get Neo a nice big damage multiplier. Gets her as high, strong as we possibly can. Then use Defender so we guarantee that she returns. Alright, so now we have to do the mission that we mentioned before. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to just do this 200% strat with F instead. It's normally not what we do here, I guess. What it is. Also, she's gonna not hit 200% is what the DPS ending. That still did build off a lot of extra percent though. It's not bad. I'm a bit flustered now. Well, tell you what, because that was so weak, I'm gonna take this and we're just gonna smash immediately instead of waiting. See how much percent we get. Well, that was still a lot. Kind of troll it, they left it at 800%, so just for bonus percent. With one extra attack, end it there. Perfect. Still getting more rank ups. Getting lots of rank ups now. As this is the end game area, the enemies here do reward a lot more special points than normal enemies, so it's a significant benefit boost compared to everything else. Also, I should have just gone here. Whew. Oh, I literally quit the option. You heard the click go down there, and I still had to battle it. I probably should have just battled this thing sooner. Whoops, my bad. You know, before the battle begins, I'm probably gonna change that battle thing to just have it be a different item that does more stuff. So maybe the defender will have an increase in aggro thing, or maybe they'll actually have a damage buff. Just so that they have at least something. I actually like that I put Night Hunt. This setup is actually really good on Noah because if we use this as our break art setup, then that really slows down his art setup. I feel like we need Night Hunt on more players, but I think right now only Noah has Night Hunt, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep trying to get that unlimited sword up, but probably not gonna happen in the time frame we wanted to. I guess one thing I also just realized I could do. We're just gonna take this as it is. No smash for whatever. I'll just do this instead. Because at least it gives us power charge, which is still stronger than anything else we can do. Alright. Now you want to do what we usually do. Oh yeah, also, I guess we could have just used Uni instead, which would have been a bit more of a safer option there. That makes sense. Okay, good. We got an insta overkill though. You know what? They should actually switch to Milla right here. Or equally pop back to Neo later. So we can guarantee a 2-character return instead of 3. It's probably a little bit RNG and this, but I figure it'd be maybe worth it. Getting Bravos. Oh, cool. Got a reactivation item anyway. Nope, not 100%. Guess that's the risk with doing that. Still one more chance to get it. So we have to do something down there. Set up here. Alright. Yes, if you're wondering, I forgot to burst, but I don't care, because I'm not actually bursting this time. I'm just getting some extra damage percent going here. I actually want to trigger this anyway, because this is Neo we're talking about, who's still a DPS class. So that'll actually do a lot, and yeah, I think that's about where I want to go anyway. So we're just going to end it here. Good percentage. Or 385. Because of 385 CP. I'm starting to pull a lot more CP from these battles now. And showing. Alright. What's even up here? There's a shard here. I go because we did the... Oh, this is where we entered. So that's not going to do anything. Also, the theme just got way more epic. Also, I should have actually done those battles and just ran for it. But that one I had to do, unfortunately. Maybe I'll skip chains for now. It sticks in the mind. Oh my gosh. Won't stop chasing us. What the frick? Oh, frick, that was annoying. Wait. Trigger this. I think I'm gonna extend this video a bit. I do want to make sure that I at least get closer to the end game. But in doing so, I'm also gonna make it really long because, yep, there's another unique monster set. This is a quad set this time. So again, we kind of have to battle this as a pro-lack-of-ace class setup. We have to battle these guys. Let's take out this jerk Horus on the side though, so it doesn't ruin our battle later. And we'll be probably just speed chaining them all down, so we're just basically gonna chain very quickly. Like, maybe get a break as early chain and then just chain attack. We'll just try to do as much damage as we can to them to kill them. We sense that we can kill them with the chain, then we'll do that. If we kill them early, then that's good. I'm gonna go for Polomni Tunnus first. I have no idea who to go for first, but I think we want to go for some of the weaker ones first if we can. That 71 looks like a big stat. Also, by the way, my Soul Hacker will probably fare the best here, you know. Because they do a lot of damage. This is one battle we're probably going to want to chain as soon as possible. They're going to overwhelm us very quickly otherwise. Someone that's regularly using the focus target, block target. It's a specific target. Kind of annoying. Oh, we didn't get the break set up that we wanted. Oh, but we got it immediately after. Okay, that works. Take that, and looks like we're doing our hero first this time. We're gonna do this because this has increased damage per amount of enemy. Considering we'll have 4 in the battle, that's probably a good idea to use. Probably a good idea to use that. Yep, definitely. I'm gonna do this. Because all we really need is 100% to get the guaranteed return. I think if we can actually do Lance first before the others, and he gets returned, we might get a 150% later. Well, that's if he gets returned later. He might not even get returned. Right? Guarantees that Neo comes back, but we didn't get the guaranteed return on this. I'm going to take the semi-safety approach again. Kion's going to be done. Tracy here. This is also an AoE in damage per enemy as well, so it helps out there. Okay, we don't need to use Tom. We can, I think, just use this. Because if we get... Oh, okay, we can get it. Good. Cool. Guaranteed return on Neo, and now... maybe percentage. Problem is, because we got so low SP, we might not have enough to do 200%. Ideally, you want that 200% as well during this, but we didn't get that. Now I'm gonna do... try to go for that. Oh wait, well the 10% boost helps out a bit. Oh, okay. We barely got the 200%. It's very close, but we got it. So now you can see about 100% extra percentage added for every 200% you get. So that's why you want to get so many of those. Alright, out of the 3, Neo's gonna do the most damage, so we'll take her. And this is the one where we want to use all the defense. Yeah. So we're gonna do that as well. Probably not gonna be able to do that. We'll just put a power circle down with you real quick. Damage. Okay, we're gonna have to use launch on the next one. Thankfully, that should be fine because Launch can't possibly miss an attack, right? They can't have some kind of like secret evasion. Unless they have a default effect that makes them immune to it. They probably wouldn't be able to do that. Also, I'm going to use this, and launch is going to go up first, because technically the first hit applies first, so it doesn't actually smash, so that'll work. But anyway, we're going to try and lower his defense. This time we got it. Here's what I was hoping for. Super overkill here. Like I said, this video might go for longer, and the very first thing I do upon saying I win 2 battles is unique monster battle. But to be fair, I'm getting used to the point where I see a unique monster, I battle it. See how many we got. Ah, 1. One's at half health, so we're going for Artificer Hopeful next, I guess. Hindsight, I probably should have stopped sooner, but I remembered that I could AoE them down. Okay, we can start AoE breaking them. This will help out a bit. See, look, all 3 of them got broken there. Well, that was quick. Alright. Got Magic Transmutation. Nice. Got a rolling smash on him. Surprisingly, that did lesser damage than I thought it would be. The Zodiac is already taunting us, so we may as well take him out anyways next. Evasive Posture we got from him. Now we'll draw Lucky 7. Oh, we got Harmonic Wave from that. Apparently we didn't have that before. So apparently this did get powered up. This does more damage to wounded enemies too. This one I'm probably gonna make quicker. Cool, we got a break off. That's what we wanted. Even if we triggered the arc earlier than we wanted, we can still do a lot of damage. Not 300% yet. Oh, perfect. Just shy of 100%. We're gonna be on top of it. This is guaranteed that Noah comes back, and I think we're just gonna smash right away. That's how we're gonna save our time. We're just gonna smash right away, take our percentage, and then leave. Well, actually, maybe not right away. Before we do that, let's set up Mio, which is gonna do a bit more damage. We're gonna lower his defense. We'll put a power circle down as well. Doesn't probably matter what I'm just gonna do it anyway. Gonna do that and launch smash. Good 100%. As much as I was expecting. Didn't even get 200% there. Shield one instead of DPS one. Whatever. I'll end it there. That works though. Okay, decent 200 experience, not bad, and we got all those cool stuff. I think our soul hackers have gotten a lot stronger now, and also that flipped the center ring. Hey, it worked this time! Instead of flipping and messing up, it actually allowed me to hit the container, which is good because I am just about at it with these dark fiends. The only reason I fought that extra one was just because it was late before, and the other reason I fought the other one was because it was unique, and we had to fight it eventually if we were doing 100%, so I just did it now. But now, we're gonna do a bit of a walking trail. Even if this ends up being the rest of the video, it's fine. I want to do this eventually. We'll do this as fast as we can. I think that just leads back to our previous setup. Yeah. Yeah, that elevator just leads to a previous part, I think. But we can call it up to here. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working apparently. So we have to do it from the other way. Oh my gosh, look at all these big boys now. Oh wait, we found the activation for this. Perfect. So we use that. Go ahead and use that. That activates that to become available. Now we can use the controls. Move that shield that was getting in the way, and we can go up here for another item. Oh great, there's another unique. Crit that. We're gonna take that out in the end game. We're not going to do that. Because like I said, I mentioned that this is going to be mostly set up to get to the final boss. I'll want to have to go in and do other stuff, and there is always a rule of nobody ever forgot about the rule that we can just choose when we want to fight the unique monsters. We can come back and fight them in the endgame. Heck, we could do that as like the first extra thing we do, if we wish. And yep, by the way, confirmed, you can fall off the elevator sides, and it can kill you if you do it from a high enough distance. What's this area lead to? Also, that's a big, giant sword there. What about this door? What does this lead to? No, it doesn't seem to be spawning figures. Alright. We need to find the spot that leads to the final battle, of course. Huh? Oh, so that was required to open that door, so you needed to do that even to get in there anyway. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Their icon. Okay, before I forget, I am gonna drop the safety save here. Kind of weird that we don't have a save spot to fall back on the second one, so we might have to redo 2 spots if we mess up. I'm gonna put that there just in case. We can return to that if we need to. safe zone set up. That just led to another landmark. Don't worry, definitely not of no return. Well, yet. We still might see one of those. We found another landmark. Nice.
これは良さそうなものを見つけたね。
Yes. Ah! Oh, we triggered something. What the? This isn't the final battle trigger, but this is a battle trigger. What the heck is this? There's a lot of those big boys. Okay, so this isn't a force. This isn't a boss zap, but it is a forced battle with lots of these big enemies. Well, 3 of them right now. You get a lot of these weird black enemies. We've already seen a whole bunch of. Yeah, sorry if this video is gonna end up taking longer, but I'm trying to go to the point of no return right now. I don't know when it is. Well, actually, it'll be easier to see, like, if he is behind this door, then I'll know that it has to be a return. Also, I'm not going to be here unless I can take an enemy from full health to 0 with it. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. Clean these doofuses up. Kind of interesting. I thought this was going to be a longer cutscene battle. That's why I wanted to avoid it, but already mentioned I was going to make this go longer, so I guess I'm gonna honor that. Oh my god. How did they suddenly all go for Noah? I'm not even moving. That whole time I was doing the attack setup, I wasn't even moving. Alright, let's do an instant chain to get rid of one. So they stop shooting their stupid balls every 15 lost for shaking match. Side break first. Right. Okay, there we go. Got our overkill. Going a bit to trigger the art just so we get a not sucky overkill. You don't want a 200% one. You want at least a decent one here. So we'll get it off of this. Ideally, we could have just used a healer and got a 300% kill and be done. We'll end it there. Quick kill from full health to nothing in a matter of minutes. Then we'll finish off this weaker one. And this will cause more to appear. Enemies are here anyway. Alright, now we're gonna use our Oracles level 3 art, and this should help out a ton. Noah's form, by the way, is the best form right here. Well, in terms of just overall DPS output, it is. But being able to AoE break all enemies is just really useful. It leads to some nice chains, and if combined with Lance's topple, is extremely busted. Anyways, that was an unnecessary amount of enemies there. More.
敵の本拠地だからな。
予想はしていたがこれほどとは。
I know, but it's the only way.
ええ、オリジン中枢まであと少し。
War shouldn't be too
みんな
far from now.
頑張ろう。
Huh? And then they just vanished. And what you know, the city came out
どう
to
やら
support
巻き込ま
us.
ずに済んだようだな。
Looks like we managed to not hit you. Wow.
多数の動体反応に当たりをつけてみたんだが、正解だったな。
助かったよ。
Whoa. Alright.
戻らないのか。
You're not going back?
まああれだ。我々が本当に倒すべき敵の顔をこの目で見てみたくなった。
You wanted to see a face of our real enemy, so here I am. So they did this whole loop around doing the
外の
extra
攻
sound.
撃全然やまねえと思ったら、まだこんなところでチンタラしてやがったのか。
Gondor's
Joe.
back.
無事助け出した。残るは Z。俺たちの本当の敵だけだ。
そうか。なら私もついてってやるよ。なぜあなたまで？なぜって、ほらあれだ。この先に本当の敵ってのがいいんだろ。そいつの顔一度この目で見ておきたいじゃねえか。あ？何笑ってやがんだてめえら。
いや、いいもんだな、親子ってのは。
は？
ありがとう。この世界、何が何でも守らなきゃって今は自信を持って言える。ゴンドウたちのおかげだ。
Alright, so that whole cutscene themed purpose there, in addition to stopping those evil airbags from getting in the way,
何か食べておこう。
should have given us our heroes back. Yeah, see, now Monica and Gondor can suddenly be equipped, which means I'm actually gonna check something.
俺たちに全てがかかってるんだよな。
I want to at least get the quest of this, or at least see if I can get the quest of this.
何が入ってるか。
これはいいもんだろ。
Alright.
だよな。
Well, let's here casually and not go into a battle, ideally. Dude, this has basically been the never-ending hallway of doom. It's basically just been walking after walking after walking. I don't think we've found Z's spot yet, and there's still a long ways to go. Well, there's already a long ways to go, but now there's even more of a long ways to go than I thought. I'm not gonna do the food thing right away, because I want to actually get that set up off screen at some point. Like I said, the main purpose for this video is to try and get to the last point of no return. Ideally not run into any unique along the way, so we're not forced into batting it. Guy is a... Wait, what the... I thought that was actually a different one, never mind. The thing has a massive rage. Oh, frick. Another unique. Another freaking unique.
何が入ってるか。
We got chest, at least. That's the main thing I was going for there. Can't believe this. How many uniques are in this place? We found like at least a good dozen, 8 or so of them. Yeah, actually, we did have found 8 so far, like almost 9 now. Because each of those individual ones is technically considered its own unique monster, but they're ranked as something different.
相手にとって不足
Now, Demon X, we're too far in to quit now. I guess we're tackling another unique monster. Probably not going to chain it for nearly as long, though. Just try and speed get Lucky 7 up. Oh, great. Oh, Dean. Hang on. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Oh, okay, that worked anyway. Sorry about that. My OBS is being really stupid again. Sorry. It's been a while. I guess, to be fair, I've been recording for a very long time, but like, still. If you're wondering, yes, the sound effect was playing several times. Popped up to try and cancel it, but that would have made it worse, and also just realized that you can't pause during battle anyway. So we're kind of stuck there. That works. We'll do it now. That was a massive heal, jeez. Much better heal than last time we used there. Alright. Alright. Perfect. We're ready to do the loop now. Oh, it doesn't even get affected by that because it's immune to... No effect means you can't even lower its defense at all. Could be because he has no defense to lower, something else altogether. Anyways, we get a guaranteed free character return. Perfect Neo is one of them. That's ideally what we want to have happen. Neo needs to be one of the characters returned, and then we do the same loop trick we just did again. But we also use the opportunity to sneak in other characters' attacks. We can't really do that here, unfortunately. I don't mind that heal. I should have used Power Circle there. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I smashed early. Yeah, whatever, that works. Yeah, this works. This will be a good amount. Good enough overkill. I think I accidentally smashed early, but I think it was with Neo, so I might have still gotten a good amount of damage from it. We could actually technically make this work. It would be really weird. Oh, well, it wouldn't work yet. Ah, you know what? I don't know why I'm wasting more time. I should just end this now. We got enough to kill it. End this. Get that and unique out of here, so we can get this extra chest. And hopefully be fine now. Because I've just about had it with this game's dumb area thing. Also, we just skipped that enemy. We were probably supposed to. Whoa! Ah, figures. Another long cutscene.
ガン首揃えてのこのこやってくるなんていい度胸だねウロボロス
Well, this long veil just got longer. X is now here.
Z の元へは行かせないよ私をなめんじゃねえぞこの戦い負けられねえ
Alright. Yeah, I think I figured out that there is actually sort of an auto attack cancel, but it's a bit more trickier to do. Because the reset trick does work, but it doesn't seem as effective. If you want to do it perfectly, you need to move as soon as your attack lands. Well, you kind of have to do that on the second game as well. It's just, in the second game, you can do it way faster. This one, if you try and do it, the weapon is so slow. Obviously, this will work a lot better if the weapon seems really fast, but you don't have that. Also, another character with lead on their attack, meaning constantly taking damage. Nope. We're gonna get there. Oh! Wait a minute. This is level 3. Somehow the CPU finished off level 3 for us on the Oracle card, and now we got a really powerful no-way attack because of that. Let's try to get the founding anything if we can. Okay, just barely got it. Gonna weaken this guy's stats. Slap! Try to get a break off in the time that it takes to get back up. I'm gonna have to probably auto attack cancel to get it fast enough. We did get the weaken set up properly. This seems to work. So weaken means the stats of the enemy are much lower now. Hey, there we go. And we got our break into topple. Time to finish this off. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright, I'm just gonna use... To make play a bit more safer, I'm gonna use only Horn Drive with Neo until we're done with the thing that we need to be done with. Oh, perfect. We got the physical defense down. We want to get that as much as we can on our attacks, if we can. We're gonna take use of one. Get that out of the way. Nope. That. Oh, perfect. No physical defense reduction. Now we're suddenly getting this all the time. Yes, they lose the physical defense down in between each chain. Yes, it's very annoying, but not a lot we can do really about it. So that's actually like the ideal order there. That will guarantee that we get a 200% return. Just return 3 characters. I say that even though it says a character comes back or whatever, like in English or whatever. Well, I actually just recently watched someone do Chain Attack in English. I mean, in like actual full Japanese, and in Japanese it literally says return character, indicating that they are back in the Chain Attack. This one, it says something different. Well, we'll see that in a minute once this part finishes here. Reactivation, yeah, it just says reactivation. Where in game it just says return character. Yeah, in Japanese it basically just says return character. I'll just use that. It's chosen him up, I guess. Ah, miss this time. Miss with Recursion. Basically. We'll try it again. Okay, we're to the second time around. I even got Bravo out of that somehow. That worked out. Oh, still not dead. Maybe it's actually super tanky. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna start with you so we can change it up. Okay, perfect. Don't need to do that anymore. So try to avoid using that art and just use the brains instead. Sorry, we ended up having the full chain here, unfortunately, because... Oh, cool, we got Neil with the power cell. That will help out with the damage. This should guarantee that WSX here. And there we go. Nice 400, 500% kill on this boss. Nice. Also, I did not expect packs to come out. I feel like I am a bit over in on my head here. I did sneak in one unique, but I'm not sneaking in that second unique. It's taken way too long already. I know I'll probably still forget him. Okay, that was awkward. The battle just ended. Oh my gosh, another unique. Dude, every single spot is at a unique so far. Oh, perfect. Actually, alright. Sad to say, this dungeon is way more massive than I thought it would be, so sad to say, I'm gonna have to leave it again. But before I do that, let's switch over to Gongor. Now that she's finally back, we need to chat, make sure that we're not like stilified or missing anything. I'm gonna go back here. We actually need to go to some kind of Ascension ramp things anyway to get food back, so we'll do that while we're here. Well, eventually. But we're gonna check here and see if this finally fixed the bug. Nope. Oh wait, actually it's not there. It would be around here anyway, but... Anyways, yes. This just proves to you that that info spot is still bugged. Also, let's actually go back to the origin spot. It's supposed to be one that's closest to this spot here. Defense Tower 3 is sorry about the extension thing. Also, I'm not gonna take out that unique. I think I might actually just check a little bit ahead, that's all. But we already saw one weird Mobius pop up. We might see another. You know what? It's sad to say this is gonna be extended by another 4 videos. Because, yeah, we're not gonna actually, get to the end spot, because apparently the game went way longer than anticipated. So we're going to end this episode right here, guys. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hang on, I do need to change one thing. And then save the game again. Ethel needs to be in the party.
記録しておかないとな。
There we go. Oh, I went way too early there. Alright, there we go. If you like, you guys enjoy, cut, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where we hopefully get, reach the final area, maybe? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.